Good morning and welcome. Actually, it's evening. I'm sorry. We got my brows. Like I said, it's evening. I'm sorry. It's 8:30. I lied to you. So.
Good morning.
I don't know. Like my body was like, it's morning. And I was like, it's not morning though. But my body really wanted me to believe it, so I said it. So that's where we were at.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the films we were watching this month for February. Welcome to the Prom commentary. Now, before we talk about it from my perspective, Jacob, what are your thoughts and opinions about this movie?
Hold on, sorry. I was restarting the movie. It was on my favorite song that I listened to on a constant repeat. So,
I know what that is. We'll get to it when we get to it.
So The Prom for me personally was my favorite movie of 2020. I think it was Zachary's favorite movie of 2020 as well. 2020 was such a dumpster fire, as I think we all can agree. And I really needed a musical, and this is exactly what I needed. I cried my eyes out. I think I cried like 9 times when I saw this in theaters for the first time. And I took my mom to go see it, and we both cried, and we both loved it. And it's just so good. I do agree on some points where people make the assumptions and stuff of James Corden and the controversies surrounding that. I think his performance here is good, though, and we'll talk about it at the end. I think it would have been better if it was actually from a gay actor, but, that's just my opinion.
We talked about it during our Golden Globes discussion that I think if Trent and him switched roles, I think it wouldn't have been as controversial as it is. But then again, I don't wish Trent would have switched roles. I think Randall fits better in the Trent role.
Well, Randall played Trent on, if I'm not mistaken, on Broadway. But also, I just think if they would have hired somebody else, I like the opinion out there of if it was somebody of a different race, like a character, because there's not many actors of like people of color of gay actors that get a lot of roles and stuff. And so that would have been a really cool way to boost somebody's career under that line. Another Broadway actor who's trying to make it big over in Hollywood, it could have been another boost. There's other ways to work around it. Ryan Murphy decided to go with James Corden. And I'm not going to lie to you, I can understand why, since I've always believed James Corden was gay. And it was when I found out he had a wife that I thought people were lying to me. So, I understand. And I'm pretty sure I'll cry during the moments where it's centering around his relationship and stuff anyways, because his performance is really good. I can understand why they nominated him. Meryl Streep, I think, is probably one of the better ones, though, in the movie.
I feel bad for Pellman.
I don't really know if I agree with that, though.
I think Pellman deserves some kind of recognition. I think she did a fantastic job.
I think everybody in here is just phenomenal. I think the movie itself is just phenomenal. Obviously, Zachary thinks it's phenomenal. He's seen it about like 1,000 times since December. I don't watch it that frequently, but that's normally because I don't have time to watch a movie that frequently. So.
At this point, for me, honestly, I watch it just for the sake of listening to it. Like, I'll just lay here, play on my Switch, and I'll just listen to it. Because I know the movie backwards and forwards at this point. I know what happens in every scene. I will say, though, it is so funny to listen to the soundtrack of this movie on Spotify and then watch the movie, because some of the songs on Spotify are drastically longer than they are in the film. And there are 2 songs where I think if they kept in what they had, would have made the film longer? Yes. Would have been better for me? Absolutely. But there are 2 songs specifically. You know which one I'm talking about for the first one that we listened to on the soundtrack together.
Fucking hilarious.
I really wish we would have kept that entire thing in, because it would have given more context to the scene afterwards.
I don't agree. I think I like it out of this. Huh?
I think the promposal scene, they should have added in what they had for the 2 that they didn't get to sing as much during that part.
I don't know.
We'll get to it when we get to it.
I don't know. Either way, well, let's go ahead and get on started.
So we haven't used Netflix in a while. This is our first time using Netflix in a hot minute.
Yeah, we've been using Netflix twice today.
Not
twice today, twice this month.
I am on 0000, ready to go.
I'm on 000, ready to go.
Okay. 3,
Mhm.
2,
Mhm.
1. Jacob.
If I don't fail the first time, is it really a movie commentary with us?
No. Jacob, listen, I'm watching as you nod your head. When I go 1, then you nod your head, and then you nod your head again and hit play. When I say 1, you hit, then. You don't go delay, then go. Okay? So we're just going to go back and hit 00 again, everybody. We're just going to hit 00.
I am at 0,
Okay,
0.
great.
Okay.
I'm very proud of you. 5 choices. So here we go again. And then, Jacob, what we're going to do? We're going to go on 1.
Okay.
Not delayed, not prior, not after. On 1.
Okay.
I'm watching you. 3, 2, 1.
Damn it! It didn't hit play.
Is it just a reflex? Like you have to do it after 1?
I no, it's not even playing. It just paused. It didn't even hit play. Okay.
So scared. Okay.
Third time's a try.
Here for you, I'm not going to say 1. We're just going to go 3.
You can hold on. Do you know you can speed up the plate speed to 1.5 speed?
Focus.
Sorry, I got really distracted there. You're right. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go 3, 2.
No, just do what you gotta do. I'm on the play button now. It should be good. We should be good.
3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay.
Oh, we'll see. Rules concerning the prom or Texas.
Is Indiana this bad?
Huh?
Is Indiana this bad?
Middle America is this bad. I don't really know if it's this bad anymore. This is from an article from 2013. Is what this is based on.
Mm-hmm.
But
fellow
I would not be
Ohioan right there. Way to go, Joe Pellin. Fellow Ohioan right there.
Sadly, that's also me. Way to go, me.
The music is so good in this movie.
Motherfucking.
I forget who found
James
this movie first?
Gordon. Nicole Kidman. Keegan Michael Key. Andrew Reynolds. Aria DuBois. And with Kerry Washington. An introduction of Joe Ellen Pellman. Based on the Broadway musical. I can't read that fast. I'm sorry. Directed by Ryan Murphy. I can read that. What were you asking? Sorry, I got really distracted.
Who found this movie first for the two of us? Was it you or me?
Hold on. I gotta turn down the movie. You're two. Okay. Now ask your question.
Who found this first? You or me?
This would be me. But you were more excited for it. I was more nervous. You sent me the trailer like 16 times. I found it first.
Teaser for this movie is so damn good.
Because remember, like I went and saw it before you, and you got so sad because I saw it like a week early than it was actually released. Probably sad.
So wrong.
You wonder why people hate you. That line right there.
But he's so good at, but he plays it so well. It's like their manager says they are narcissists through and through. Jacob, copyright. Copyright.
That's why I'm whispering.
They can still use it. By the way, if this was a real show in real life, would you go see it? I wouldn't.
I would not. No, there's a reason why this just fails. Damn it. and it's the prom. That's pretty funny.
Well, the best part is this one's more accessible than BVS, so you can watch it right with us.
But it's true. I mean, if he has Netflix, he might not have Netflix.
That's such a
Or
good
mixed
comment. That makes
positive.
the Prom, but not Batman vs Superman.
Well, in my opinion, it's the better film.
I don't know. I think Justice League, honestly, might make people appreciate BVS just a little bit more. I really do.
Hopefully. You deserve it.
We're going to get copyrighted so hard because you're even just doing that.
That's fine. It's fine.
This is
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What?
This is such a great opening number.
Now, to be honest with you, I thought the opening was really good. It felt very cinematic, which is why I really liked it when I saw it for the first time. But it was not my favorite opening. I like the song that's coming next much better than this song. Now I like them all, but like the first time I watched it, I was like, okay, I'm kind of blown away, but I'm not like blown away. And then it happens. Oh, the sparkles, though. I do love the sparkles. It was made for my gay heart, which is why it's just so sad that a non-gay man playing a gay character got nominated for a Golden Globe. Also, the actors, the background actors, so phenomenal. We did see the trailer. We can talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I think it reaffirmed what I have been saying since the beginning. Jacob doesn't agree with me, and honestly, that's fine. I feel as though now the ultimate cut of Batman vs Superman is a much watch for anybody leading into Justice League, because there's a certain scene in the ultimate cut that is not in the theatrical cut that's kind of integral to what's going on in Justice League, and that would be the Steppenwolf scene at the end. It's not in the theatrical cut. The ultimate cut is the only one that has the Steppenwolf scene.
Oh, who cares? It's not like that's the important part. The important part is that Superman dies.
Which I don't think I'm ready to watch him die again, because apparently that might be the opening of the film.
It's a person I don't want to attack. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I liked it as well. I thought it was fine. I don't know. Here's my issue with it, is that I wanted new things. I think the new stuff that we got, very fascinating. And I understand that, like, the idea of not showing us a lot of new stuff that's there because you want to keep it as like a surprise for the actual event. I understand and I respect, but I think it just needs a little bit more newness. I also like the idea of the trailer being in color. So I like that as well.
I was kind of fully prepared for it to be not in color.
I was too, and so I was real shocked when it was in color. The Superman scene where he shoots the lightning out of his eyes. So good. So phenomenal. Who are you?
The one thing I have to say, the one thing from the trailer teasers and the main trailer, I don't think Zach should have added, and it's just to me, was the Bat Tank. I guarantee you that tank is going to be in one epic scene, and that's it.
That's okay though.
Yeah, but he already has. But he has the Flying Fox in the film, which we know is the transportation for the team. He has his standard Batmobile. Why the hell does he need a tank? Unless they fight Darkseid in this movie. And I just don't see. And also, he's not wearing the bat armor. If you look at him when he's standing on the tank. So I don't know if this is just the standard Batmobile that he drives around Gotham City. If I was Gordon, I would be like, put a piece of paper on that saying penalty.
Yeah, why not? I like the tank. I want to own a tank. I'm okay with owning a tank.
Although I think it's so dope that on the front of the tank he has the overarching head.
Yeah, and for the Joker tease, I thought once again it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And stuff. I kind of wish Vanity Fair and that they wouldn't have released what he actually looked like until the
The
trailer. So I think that was a little bit of a mistake, but I did like the fact that he was talked. And I'm excited to see Gerald in the role. I really like Gerald. Wait, did you just now see the talk to the hand part?
Oh, Jesus.
Is Nicole Kidman not on your screen right now?
Her ass just showed up. I'm at 8 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh, I'm at. I couldn't even tell you, but they're all sitting at the bar.
Can you pause?
I am paused for sure.
What's your time?
I don't have a time because I'm watching it. I couldn't tell you. I have 2 hours and 3 minutes and 33 seconds left.
Okay, I'll let you know when I get to that.
Okay, that's the best I can do for you.
2 hours, 3 minutes, and 33 seconds?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I play?
Not yet. It's not like you don't know what's going on right now.
I know, but it's a funny moment and you're ruining it.
Hang on. And now.
Okay. And also, yeah, I also like the fact that it's the Dark Knight Returns thing. I think that's really cool. It's a really good nod. And it just once again shows how much Zach really does care about the characters and stuff, and how he should probably be the one running the DC division over at Warner Brothers.
But now we know the movie's 4 hours long, it makes me wonder, is he just going to put Justice League 1 and 2 together that he had planned?
Or maybe his original version was 4 hours long.
Because we know that the original 5-film plan was Man of Steel, BVS, Wonder Woman, Justice League, and Justice League 2. That was the original 5-film arc for him, for his story. Suicide Squad just got that extra bonus by having Joker in the movie. So technically, we don't have to watch Suicide Squad. It's not part of the overarching arc.
Fun fact, we're not watching Suicide Squad, so it's fine.
We're not watching it? I thought we were.
Were we? Oh, we are. We're watching it in March, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we are. If we talked about that, never mind. We are. Ignore me. Moving forward.
Mr. Mark Lester, will you be tuning into our Suicide Squad commentary? I'll be there, and I'm not even sure I'll tune in for it.
Hey, at least it's pretty. It is a pretty movie. The visuals there are nice. Everything else is questionable. I really like the music. So,
which version are we watching?
Oh, the extended.
Of course.
It's better.
Ooh, we're getting to the good stuff now.
Twitter, I tell you.
Twitter made this film. If Nicole Kid watch the air cut.
Watch the air cut.
I would love to, but that's not the extended cut we got.
Also, only 168 people liked it, which means that she had been searching. What has happened in Indiana?
Not much. Do you remember the story Austin used to tell us about him sleeping through a tornado in Indiana?
Did not realize I was in Indiana.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I can.
At least I know we're synced. Now, of the four, who do you think gets the least amount of screen time?
It's between Nicole Kidman and Andrew Reynolds.
Who do you wish had more screen time of the two of them?
I would say probably more Nicole Kidman than Andrew.
I agree.
don't know, actually. Maybe Andrew Reynolds.
Although, after seeing this film, you know what I want now on Netflix with Ryan Murphy doing it? I hate saying this because it's going to be a straight just Glee show, but I want a show of Andrew Reynolds being a drama teacher at that school. Like, fully, I want it.
What?
I want a Andrew Reynolds-led drama-esque TV show based on this movie for Netflix with Ryan Murphy working on it. Again, it'd just be Glee, but I really want it.
I don't know. I would want an Andrew Reynolds, just more Andrew Reynolds.
He stood out even the most of the entire cast besides Joel Pillman. And also, Queen Atlanta. What's that? Oh, I got it.
Important. Oh, yep. Hey, see? Everything relates back.
Also, you can definitely tell of the four, Nicole Kidman had trouble doing the dance routines.
I think it's her dress. You see how tight it is around her hips? I mean, she doesn't have all leg room, and they're kicking their legs, and they're doing all this.
Now, the first time I saw this scene, I thought it was like supposed to be like an endearing moment when the music starts, but no, it's a really mean scene. When that music hits, like, I'm like, oh, that's endearing. Then I looked at I officially started looking at the bears. I'm like, that's not nice.
Oh, I didn't notice that they were scissoring.
No, I did not.
Not until right now. Now I know they're scissoring.
I thought the girlfriend was really cute and put the bears in there, and I was like, haha, funny joke. But nope.
Who would just joke about that, Zachary? Why would that be a funny joke?
I don't know. Also, by the way, how'd they get her locker combination?
Oh, they're on the... Zachary, this is in rural America, okay? If you're on the cheering squad, you basically have the whole world. Do you remember Blanchester?
Yeah, that's true. By the way...
If you were in a sport and you want a locker number, you could get one.
You know what this always felt like to me, too, after seeing it so many times? If Glee was a movie.
No, I don't agree.
In certain aspects.
Nope.
Hey, at least, they cast someone from the LGBT community in the main role.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. James Corden should never have been offered the audition.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would go that far.
Isn't he a massive supporter of the community, though?
Yes, but Zachary, you shouldn't. No, not with how inclusive this film is and diverse this film is. Your main gay lead should be played by a main gay actor. It's just the truth. On side note, that dick had a nice butt, which is such a weird sentence now that I said it out loud. Same dude. Oh, dodgeball. That was me during dodgeball every single time. I would never get hit, but I could never hit anybody. This is a musical.
No, they're just really talking while singing at the same time. The most underappreciated person in this film is about to show up.
Keegan-Michael Key. By the way, when is... I have to at least wait a year, so next December probably. I just watched Cats 2019 with my sister. Tell you
exactly when the Cats commentary is going to be. It's going to be in 2030, same day, same time, 8:30. We'll see you there. In 2030, we'll see you there.
Yeah, it'll be before that. I'm going to make him watch Cats, don't you worry. It's just not happening yet.
Listen. That's a mean April Fool's joke.
Oh, I can make him watch it for Halloween, guys.
Oh, perfect. That's a great horror film. Good choice. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Mark was here when we said it, but I really think we are probably planning on doing the happening in April for April Fools. I really think.
Oh
we
yeah,
should.
yeah.
Guys, what's all this singing? The grass is doing it. We gotta stop.
You know what'll stop it? Is if we use our voices. But isn't it the air? Well, no, it's the grass. But isn't that the air? Let's open our mouth.
And the air chokes them out. How do you do trust exercises on a bus? I wonder how he got Meryl. Like, what brought her to the role?
I don't know. Maybe she really likes the musicals. I don't know though. How did you not know that?
Know it was your wig. Your wig would be going this.
So being how did Meryl Streep get commentaried? And the top one that came up is how did Meryl Streep get famous? And I was like, dude.
I still remember your 300 commentary. There was no commentary. That's very true.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, of all the commentaries we've done, that's the one I think about the least. No offense to Zack Snyder at all. It's just
I just didn't like it that time around.
it's a forgettable movie.
Ryan Murphy approached her and asked.
Ah. That's in America. That is such a stupid statement. Thank you.
Ew.
That's the one part of this entire film that I just don't like.
Wait, which part of the film? This part?
No. Alyssa's mom.
Well, Zach, you and Mom the same. They have to have.
I understand, but I think what aggravates me more is the quick turnaround at the end of the film when we get to it.
They just don't give enough time. That's the honest truth.
No, they don't. Again, she was underused in the movie. I think if we got more scenes with her and Alyssa, I would feel more sympathy towards Alyssa when it comes to her mom. She randomly brings up her dad during one of the songs. That's never mentioned in the film at all. I understand this is a shortened version of a longer theater production. What's he telling the whole day? Stop moving and just stop talking. This is my favorite song of the entire show.
This is not mine.
I love this song so much.
Oh, that's a good question. Zachary, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh God. What's yours, Jake?
No. I asked you first. So you get the choice.
It's between three. It's always been between these three. I can never pick just the one. It's either The Dark Knight, The Avengers, or The Departed. Those are my three that I go between a lot. The Dark Knight, because it's arguably still the best Batman movie ever made. Avengers will always be a moment that I'll never forget in theaters. And The Departed is my favorite Scorsese, DiCaprio gangster movie of all time. And to me, all three of those films are perfect. There is not a single flaw with any of the films I just mentioned. There's not a flaw with Avengers, not a flaw with The Dark Knight, not a flaw with Departed. They're all three perfect movies. But which one's my favorite?
Yep, you only can pick one.
Probably Dark Knight. I've seen Dark Knight more probably than any movie I own.
See, here's the problem with me. And I've talked about this before. I don't have a favorite movie of all time. Because, like, if we're talking about, like all-time favorites for anything, it has to be Hostel, Friends with... This is going to be a weird list, by the way, for anybody who is wondering. Hostel, Friends with Benefits, Night and Day.
That one still boggles my mind every time you say it.
The Dark Knight. Joker.
Departed, not
The Departed.
Two very different films. And also to give you some information, I've never seen Departed, so I wouldn't know.
I did not like Hustle.
I think he says that you said hustle when you actually meant hostel.
Oh, I said Hostel. Eli Roth's Hostel, where they hack and sack, they torture people on for live streams for rich people over in like Italy. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It changes. Because I could also say something like Avengers Endgame or something could be a favorite of all time.
I can't even say that.
Because I didn't like Avengers. I didn't think Age of Ultron was that good. I didn't like Infinity War that very much. And Endgame was just truly a magical experience when I saw it in theaters.
Yes.
And I think that brings a lot of things to it.
For me...
Yeah, not Anne Hathaway's Hustle.
For me, when it comes to being like, the number one thing of any of your lists, there has to be a way of going like the way you saw it for the first time, how it's resonated with your life, and how it continues to evolve within your life. And for me, The Dark Knight, I can now say I've seen in theaters and the way it was intended to be seen, which I never thought I would get to say.
You saw it in theaters when it came out.
I don't remember.
The weekend it came out, we saw it in theaters.
I don't remember. To me, my first viewing of The Dark Knight was when we rented it from Blockbuster and watched it in our living room. That's my first time.
You're wrong. Film. So
I may be wrong, but for me, that's what I remember.
Well, that's a sad remembering.
I always think of quotes from that movie, and it's still to this day. It's just perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that film. It's so hard to find a flaw in The Dark Knight. Even if you really, 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 really try to look, there isn't one. My main flaw with Dark Knight, there's not a good documentary on the making of The Dark Knight. I've looked for one for ages, and there's not a decent one to watch. which boggles my mind because of any movie, I want to see how Keith was acting on set. And I'll never get to, and I really want to see how he was acting on set. And I am praying to everything that is holy that Zack Snyder, when he releases the Snyder Cut, that for HBO Max and it's a Max exclusive, we get a documentary on the making of that movie. I want to see one from the beginning of production in 2017 to where we are now. Like, I want to see the entirety of how that film got to be where it was.
I don't really know if that'll happen, Zachary, but I can understand your hope and want.
That would be the greatest filmmaking documentary of all time. You can make that a Max original movie, the making of the League. You really could. By the way, does Trent only own shirts with words on them?
Yes. The Fall of Dark Knight for me are the fight choreographies and Bale's bad voice. His bad voice is pretty bad.
Okay. Now, for me, the fight choreography thing doesn't start to get bad until we get to my absolute worst DC film of all time, which is the follow-up to The Dark Knight. I hate that movie with a passion. Oh.
So you hate that movie more than Suicide Squad?
Oh yeah. I will watch Suicide Squad easily. I cannot sit through The Dark Knight Rises. It's too long, too bloated, and the most inconsequential movie of all time.
Maybe we should watch The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh God, don't make me do that. I'd rather watch Suicide Squad twice over than sit through that.
To be
not even the decent amount of parts in that movie that are okay at best help that film. Christopher Nolan, I feel bad for the guy because you can clearly tell while he was making that movie that he was pressured to get it done and get it released when it got released. Because
he didn't want to do it, Zachary.
That last half hour is just a bunch of agonizing, drawn out, nonsensical bullshit from when the bat comes in to when the bomb is dropped. The entire thing is nonsense. Not to mention that the final fight between Batman and Bane is between two separate states, and you can clearly see it when they're in New York and then when they're in Pennsylvania. You can clearly see the cutoff. It's nuts. They filmed that fight in two separate locations. Sorry about that. I got on my rant, but I just, no. Why don't you talk about this anymore? No? Okay. I can't believe that's the Bullet Girl from Hamilton. That blows my mind.
Really? It blows your mind?
It does.
It's a bullet. It blows your mind?
Oh, okay. I got it. Ha ha. But wow, that just really clicked. Good job.
No, not good job, because you couldn't figure it out until like an hour later.
But she doesn't sing that much in the musical. And now that I know who she is, I've looked for her in Hamilton. There are certain scenes where you see her just being a bullet going, goes away. See a couple of scenes later.
Here's the thing. I still don't think we should react to Hamilton, but I can't keep using the excuse of it's so long anymore.
No, you can't.
Not after we watch Snyder Cut.
Jacob, you can't use that comment anymore. And at least Hamilton has a minute-long intermission.
Oh yes, because I'm definitely going to go to a minute-long intermission and do things.
Did you hear there's supposed to be a 10-minute intermission in between the 2 hours of Justice League?
I hope not.
It'll break it up so bad. It doesn't need it. At this point, if you're a hardcore fan, you'll sit there for the full 4 hours, which we will. I am trying my best to get to where I can come down and stay with you that day.
I mean, like I said, if you're that far out, you should be okay. The only thing we can worry about, maybe the weather's still going to be bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I can barely see outside right now, so that's not a good indication.
We're not like growing. Like we're not snowing right now. It's like raining ice. So
It's foggy as shit. You know, if he was still acting, I think who played crap. He was in Glee. Um Blaine's boyfriend, Finn's brother.
Matt Bomer?
No, Blaine's boyfriend from Glee.
Oh,
Finn's
Kurt?
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could have done Barry.
Yeah, no, I think he would have been fine. Did you know?
And you know I've also seen the Trent role? Blaine.
Yeah, I like who they picked.
So do I, but
We are going to be doing a blind reaction to Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's why he's trying to get here. So Zachary does not have to work the next day because it's a 4-hour film. We're literally watching it when it comes out, which I'm pretty sure is like midnight, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be a rough day for everybody. But it's going to be as blind as possible because we're watching the trailers and stuff, and there's one more trailer to come. So
I wonder when that's supposed to happen.
surprise.
Okay. Earlier I mentioned one of the songs in this movie should have been extended in the film. Yeah, this is one of them.
I don't think it should have been extended. I like how it is. I don't think it should have been extended personally, but I do find it hilarious, and you should look up the whole song because the whole song is hilarious.
Barry's part in the song is hysterical. Because he's brought in to sing Accept Me 16 times.
Yeah, I mean, your boss should understand.
Okay, my boss is a 60-year-old woman who has no idea what Zack Snyder's Justice League is. She looked at me and go, "You haven't met Kathy."
Yeah,
I mean, person who works for me and gives me a great job where I get to go in there and enjoy it every day. She might watch this. I don't know. Big of you. Oh, that's why I want to see the extended song so much because I want to see all the outfits, like what they put them in.
because he would have to come and stay for like 3 days, like Thursday, Friday, and I guess Saturday is my best guess, or maybe just Thursday, Friday. I don't know. Do you think it's gonna air at 3 in the morning?
I'm sorry, it's what?
Do you think it's gonna air at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm gonna fucking Google that.
Listen, please don't pull a Disney Plus.
It's because it airs at midnight over in California.
I love how she first says, I'm going to wear a vintage tux with some high tops. And then they put her in the girliest dress known to me.
Oh, I know.
I haven't heard that name in forever. There's no Kmart's in Ohio.
There's no Kmart's anymore. I don't think. I'm switching gears.
By the way, her outfit right there screams Freddy from Scooby-Doo.
It does. I agree. I could see that.
Blue jumpsuit with an orange ascot, a.k.a. tie. They're going to go solve a crime together.
Ooh, maybe inappropriately with the new Velma HBO Max TV
I don't
show.
want to talk about it. Excuse me. Oh my God, Jacob, we didn't say what we were eating tonight for the event.
I'm drinking water. Nice to meet you. What are you eating?
I'm drinking water. Hi.
I'm sorry. How is this not gay?
Yeah, like Trent says, they're just full of intolerance, and yet they do this stuff. I mean, the lack of intolerance is just crazy.
With a tad bit of intercourse.
Were promposals this nuts? I never witnessed any, so I didn't know.
No.
Was it just simple? We got
I helped do so many of them. I think I was a part of. Yep. Mine. We had like when I asked Callie to prom my senior year of high school, I stood up on the table during lunch. Like, I went all out for good old Caljo. I also asked her to marry me that day, and I've been asking her ever since. I asked her yesterday if she would marry me, and she still told me no. It was Valentine's Day, and I felt very offended. I get it. She wants a straight man. It's fine. She takes that very literally.
Oh, I love it so much. I don't know if anybody knows about me, but this about me, I love when anyone can hold a note for more than a second. It's one of the coolest things about singing. I love when people do it. And they do it a lot in this movie. And there are certain parts where it's just like, pew. I love it when they do that. I love when a person can belt. And by the way, I brought this up when me and Jake were talking about this film. If anybody's seen the 2019 live action crucifixion that is The Lion King, you would know that they butchered the song. Be prepared. And now that I know this man can sing, I'm like, they really butchered it because he could have sang in the movie. But instead, he just goes, and I quote, remember, no, I'm not done. The duration of the song, this is King Michael Key's part. Be prepared, be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. There's more to the lyrics, Jacob.
But here, can we back up just a little second? Can you explain? Can you talk about how you described the Lion King? What your exact words were? The crucifixion. You went full Bible.
Yeah, and I remain to what I said full stately. It is a butchering of a film.
Yeah, I would say butchering and crucifixion are two different verbs. Or adverbs. I would say they're probably adverbs, but that's besides the point.
It just makes me so aggravated because he can sing and they didn't let him do it.
And I was really nervous for him to sing, and I was like, "Oh, you sing like an angel, like a little bit of a butter stuttering." I still can't get over the fact that Mom really truly thought the whole way through this movie that he was gay.
Yeah. I'm really considering what I said, Mark.
Yeah, maybe we should watch the crucifixion. The Lion King, not any other movie about Jesus. What are you watching this weekend? Oh, the crucifixion. What? The Lion King. Didn't you hear that?
Man, put that in the commentary title, and people will take that film way out of context.
Yeah, but honestly, we should do it. Oh my god. I have an idea. It's a bad one.
No. If you're saying you're about to ask if we could do a double commentary on the Passion of the Christ and then Lion King, I will flatten
That's hilarious. No. I was going to say
Jesus and the Rise of Simba. What a commentary that would be.
I was going to say that we should do a double commentary on the Cats that we love. Cats 2019 and The Lion King 2018. Cats that we love.
That's a lot of CGI cat buttholes that I really don't want to mess with.
No, there is sadly no buttholes in Cats. I don't really know if it would entice it anymore, to be honest with you. But a lot of people think it would. So if you're voting for that, but I signed it. Did you sign the petition to release the butthole cut? Because I signed it.
I'm sorry, the what?
For Cats.
Hang on.
For Cats. Oh, they both came out in 2019. And they're both 2 hours long.
I can't believe he can sing.
Well, now Lion King and Cats will be on 2030. It only has a 6.9.
What?
The Lion King.
It's so bad. No, Dad. No. Help.
I've never seen
it. Jacob, I'm going to let you know. You've seen the film. It's an animation. It's a better movie.
I know. That's why I didn't see it. I've been against this since they announced it. Everybody else thought it was insane. Then the movie came out and everybody's like, damn, we really should listen to Jacob. Once again, Jacob is 96% of the time right. I will get it. I have like a few percentage of the time where I am wrong, where I recommend the wrong movie. I've recommended a few movies in my time where, oh my gosh, Zachary, because you would imagine. It would have to be for like a milestone.
Let me know when we get to movie commentary 100. Then I'll consider it.
Well, that's concerning because our numbers are rising because we do 4 a month, and we've done 4 a month for a while now. But I'll tell you how many we've done. Sure, we can see where we're at.
I will tell you this right now, and I will be full for it. If we get to, how many subscribers is the channel currently at, Jake?
I don't know, like 46.
I will tell people right here, right now, as we are watching the prom on the 15th of February, if we can get to 60 subscribers by the time,
100. Let's do 100.
Okay. If we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, I will say this right now. Me and my brother will do.
Don't confirm me.
Oh, you're part of it. We will do a full 24-hour live commentary of the MCU to a point.
Oh, okay. MCU, I think, is longer than 24 hours, but that's okay. You know.
No, we would do 24 hours of the of consistent MCU films. Not in order either. We can do any movies we want to in the MCU.
Well, here, I feel like since Zachary did say 100, we're at 24.
Okay, that is, you guys have a year to get to 100. With 1 hour breaks in between, probably. Nah, man, you put that out to us, we would do it for 24 hours straight. We would.
I streamed for 24 hours straight before, so I've read for 24 hours straight. I've written for 24 hours straight. Why not watch movies for 24 hours straight? At least my eyes will be doing something. We're up to 20 movie commentaries, Zachary.
Okay. 100, fine. 100, fine. 75 subscribers, and we hit the 100th movie commentary mark.
Okay, hold on. Well, oh no. Oh no.
Yep, there we go.
Here's the thing. We're gonna get to 75 subscribers way before we're gonna get to 100 movie commentaries. Just by the end of the year, we'll get to 68 movie commentaries. If we do 4 a month. Also, can we talk about, side note, back to the prom, because that's technically what we're supposed to be talking about. This kid's too young. Do you agree with me?
I agree. Although, it could be deceiving. He could be an 18-year-old kid, and he's just got the baby face of an angel.
I get, but
Could you imagine being with somebody for a year and a half and never stepping into their house, your partner's house?
Yes, Zachary, I can. But it's fine. Could you imagine being in a relationship with someone for over a year and no one knowing about it? Yes, Zachary, I can.
Yes, Jacob, I can.
Well, yours is different. Yours is because it's a bad idea. Mine was because I would die. I would say there's a difference.
Hey, I feel as though it's going very well.
I still say it's a bad idea, but hey, you love what you gotta love. See? Love who you want to live. Love who you want to love.
That's why I still believe, back to the prom, that the movie that the end credits song is, or the movie at the end, should have been in the movie at least once. It really should have been. I really think it could have been a song that they would have played on the radio. Like, it's that good of a song. And of any song of the movie, it's not like as musically as the other ones are.
But it's not. Shit's about to get real sad.
And this is, by the way, this is how well the trailers were for this movie. They made me feel like that song, the song that we're currently listening to, was like the anthem for the film. It's not. It's the exact opposite of the anthem for this movie.
Yeah, it's real sad.
Yeah.
That's a Wicked reference, by the way, Zachary, if you did not know.
What company is doing Wicked? Is it Disney?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. They filmed it in an actual mall.
Which means we could actually go to this mall in Indiana.
I don't know if it was in Indiana. I just know it was in the actual mall.
I think they filmed it in Indiana, didn't they?
I don't know.
By the way,
what
they're about to say in this part of the song between these two girls is completely and utterly falsely incorrect. This. These poses do nothing. They literally put their hand in the air.
I just really hate the line, even I would really do to me. You know, I don't like the line, even I would really do me. I feel like it's a bad line. I feel like in the actual play, that was the F word and it worked better. And I can full-heartedly say that I would actually really fuck me works better than do me. Do me sounds like you're taking a shit on yourself. And you know what? We just can't consent to that.
By the way, this cul-de-sac is not real. There is no way a cul-de-sac looks that nice with that many benches in front of it with no graffiti on it.
Zachary, the HOA is horrible. Yeah, no, it does look that nice. Trust me, from someone who lives in a cul-de-sac.
I wish Kerry Washington would sing more in this movie.
She's really good.
She's really good.
She's like really, really good.
Mm-hmm. I wish they would have just done more with her mom. I really do. Because to me, she, much like how Barry feels about his mom, I don't feel as though she earns what she gets.
Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. They're also could be making the point of this. They filmed in California. Yeah. California and New York is where they filmed.
Okay.
So not in Indiana. But my personal opinion about her mom in this movie is that I think the point that they are trying to make is that love is universal from a parent to a child, that it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, you know, that when you come out, they still have a lot to work through, but that's not one of the things that she needs to worry about. You know, taking it from a outside point of view of like, she was against all this, but now she actually has a like real leg into it.
Yeah.
And now she has to accept it no matter what, because her daughter is literally everything to her.
That's fair.
But here's the thing. I don't even think they do all that as a job. I think that's just from like a takeaway point, you know?
Yeah.
They could do better with trying to prove that.
By the way, in the 4 years that I never went to a prom, I was never told that the prom looked that nice.
The prom did look nice. I went to the prom for 3 years in a row.
That good, Jacob? That good?
Yeah, no, that good. And those dance numbers, now our choreographed dance numbers are like the chicken dance, but it was still choreographed, and we still did them.
By the way, I love how much they're into Emma that no one's realizing that parking lot is as empty as a tumbleweed coming through. And this is also where I think the pacing in this film is so well done because it's perfectly at the hour that it changes pace. And I love that. I love that it's Dee Dee that realizes that's something funky going on here.
Huh. That's supposed to be Ariana Grande. On the boys.
What about her?
That's supposed to be Ariana Grande. That's who she's supposed to be playing.
What?
Ariana Grande was originally supposed to be playing Alyssa.
Oh, I'm glad they changed that.
And then it got changed because she had scheduling conflicts.
Well, I'm glad they changed that. No offense to Ariana Grande, but I don't know if she would have fit the role very well. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
What are you talking about? My eye itched?
The lighting in this shot is so good. Oh.
Yeah, you go, Nicole Kidman. You go, Nicole Kidman. A little too open there.
Yeah.
A little too open there, Dee. We go on one date, and you lie to me after one date, and I'm offended, and I'm hurt. But it's only been one date.
I don't know if you're joking about that or actually kind of upset that that's what they took the development of that relationship.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. This movie's amazing. I'm not saying certain things are underdeveloped. I just gotta love it for what it is. And that's just what it is.
I agree. It's a bunch of bullshit.
So basically all you're trying to say here is that she would die, right? That you guys would get pitchforks, you would just shove her on pitchforks, and you would hang her. Is that what you're trying to say here? Because honey, that's what it sounds like you're trying to say.
She's so good in this movie. I miss seeing Nicole Kidman in these kind of roles. Like I have my issues with Aquaman. She's not one of them. I love it when Nicole does these. Don't get me wrong. I like that she's been doing the more serious stuff as of late, but I like seeing her do these kind of stuff as well. Like I miss her doing movies like Moulin Rouge and the zany kind of film. And
The zazzy kind of film.
yeah, I love that song so much. I find it so fascinating also on Kidman's point because she's been on both sides of doing these kind of movies now. She's been on the side of for it and also on the side of against it because she did that conversion movie with Russell Crowe a couple months back, if you recall.
Yeah, I watched that movie. I saw that movie in theaters. That movie is based off of a horrendous novel with actual tellings about conversion therapy. If you are a supporter of conversion therapy, I highly recommend you read the book that it is based on. And she was a supporter in that film as well. Just point that out. It is a slight spoiler, but she is a supporter. It's based on a real guy's life. Don't remember what it's called. Let me get you the title for that.
Huh?
I don't remember what it's called. Let me get you the title. Boy Erased. There you go. The source material is one of the hardest books I've ever read in my whole entire life. And as one of those books where I put it down several times.
The last time me and Jacob watched this film together in the same house, there's a certain line involving Eddie Sharp later in the film that me and him just now laugh out loud
We're just
about.
gonna laugh hilariously.
It's going to be... Every time I watch the movie now, I can't but not laugh when she does the thing with it.
You just can't not laugh. It's the problem. It's just so funny. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the naval base in Guantanamo Bay.
That's so like just under like we're gonna do Godspell at Guantanamo Bay. I'm like, how, when, why, and who did you talk to? Because when I think of Guantanamo Bay, it screams a really high production of Godspell. Oh, good heavens.
What?
I can't even see out my window.
That sucks for you, Zachary.
Yeah, I gotta be at work at 10 tomorrow.
Will they close it?
Will Jungle close his store? Not likely.
Yeah. No. That sucks for you.
The only way we would get closed is if the roads are so bad that nobody can drive on them. It's the only way.
We were closed today.
From what I can tell from interviews, this was Joe's favorite scene to do in the movie because she was just fascinated by what she was doing. Honestly, if anybody in the movie, I honestly would be more starstruck of Nicole Kidman than Meryl Streep.
For you, yeah, but some people, if they're like obsessed with Meryl Streep, that'd be a star. Yeah.
I love how she said that girl was you.
I just love how she's like, "It's you," and she's like, "But how old do you think I actually?" Really old, apparently. Give it some sass. Some sass.
Wait, no, not MCU. You should do bad movies because it'll be funny. You guys are tired and you're waiting for Dragon Ball Evolution.
Another movie I've never seen that I kind of want to watch because I really like the co-stars.
Listen, there are things in life that feel like a stake penetrating my heart. Lion King is one of those. Just the thought of cats and Dragon Ball Evolution.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea, though.
Yeah.
We should do a bad movies. We should do a bad movies month.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
April, because April's a joke month.
So soon? You want to do it so soon? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so let's watch The Happening, Cats, Lion King, Dragon Ball Evolution. Maybe The Dark Knight Rises popping up in there too.
You know, actually,
joke. It's all joking. We'll figure it out later. No confirmations.
It's a joke month. That's the month we watch Joker. We watch all those bad movies and we end it on Joker.
We should, though.
I've always thought that shot of him going up close on Pellman's crotch while she's doing the pelvic thrust, I've always thought that was very inappropriate.
Hello, Caleb. Sharing concept should be fun to discuss. Yeah, I guess we're committed to it, so that's happening.
It's happening now. If
Too
people are
many
bringing it up in the chat.
So how exciting for us, I guess.
Listen, I've been saying it since we talked about it. I think The Happening is going to be one of the funniest commentaries we ever do. I genuinely do, because You've seen The Happening, right?
I have seen that happening.
I have not. I just know quotes from the movie. I've never seen The Happening.
See, that's the funny part is you've never seen that happening.
I know quotes from The Happening.
It's pretty good. Give us some of you guys' worst movies, like movies you think are terrible. Like
Movie 43.
terrible. No, see, like movie 40. We need movies that we can watch that are terrible, but we can watch.
What do you mean?
Like The Happening.
We
can't watch.
movie 43.
No, we
Why?
cannot watch. No, I'm sorry. That's just can't be happening.
Why?
Just not happening. I'm not speaking of The Happening. It's not happening. I'm not watching movie 43. Objectively, it's horrible. I'm not talking to you, Zachary. I'm talking about the audience. If you guys have movies that you guys just absolutely hate, that you think are horrible, garbage, dumpster fires.
Batman and Robin.
Cha-ching!
I absolutely love that it took you that long to realize what that was.
It did. It really did, though, but it's forever stained in my brain.
And when it clicked in his head, it was the funniest moment between the two of you. Like, you didn't realize he was pulling out a Bat credit card.
What a questionable choice.
I just, I can go back and appreciate Batman and Robin because Joel Schumacher, whether his movies are great or not, he still knew how to direct decent scenes in film. And there are certain action scenes in that, but there are honestly certain scenes in Batman and Robin that really aren't that bad to enjoy. You know what the best part about this commentary today, Jacob, is? We've been talking so much not about the prom, but you and I could both look at each other dead in the eye and say where we are right now in the film.
I mean, I'm watching it, so yeah, but also I do know what's going on. Yes, this is true. Never sign a prenup. I had no idea that's what his audience said.
Wait, they say never sign a prenup?
They do. Oh, see, Halle Berry Catwoman would be fun because it was a movie that I loved for a long time, and now I know it's trash. It took a while for me to know it's trash. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! I gotta Google something. I gotta know how much. We gotta go GameStop. We're going to GameStop.
Oh no! I know what you're looking up.
I play all these different games for no reason.
Jacob, that game is not cross-compatible on Xbox.
I have an Xbox 360. So,
it's not on Xbox 360, Jacob.
It is.
No, it's not. It is a PS2 Xbox game, buddy.
We'll find out. We are Googling. Oh, okay. Okay, we have to physically Google it.
Plus, I guarantee you, much like E.T., most copies of that game have been burned to the ground.
Oh, it is a PS2 video game. Oh, but it's on the PC.
God damn it.
Ooh, do you think it's on Steam then?
Jacob, are you really willing to put money down on that piece of trash?
I kind of do, yeah. So hopefully it's not on Steam. Just put that out there. I'm in the middle of looking for it, so. They just have Batman Arkham Knight, which is arguably a better game, but that's besides the point. Came out in 2004. It's only supported at 480p.
Can you get it?
I'm looking at stuff. I'll let you know.
Ooh, you know that would be fun to do for bad films? Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I've never seen that one.
It's bad.
It's bad.
This is my least favorite song in the movie.
I like the performance a lot, though.
The performance is cool. I just don't like the song.
I also think it's funny that they bit the things in the toilet. You don't know.
By the way,
That's what it's
it's
called.
highly inappropriate how much these guys are in Dee Dee.
It's not highly inappropriate. It just means they like people older for their age. Good for them. You know, here's the problem, okay? So eBay has it. But do you want to know how much?
Don't
Like
tell
what?
me. Yeah, real quick.
Okay.
35.
One of them is a Macari. It's 35.
Oh no.
How much would you pay for it?
No, Jacob, did you see what Mark Lester just put down?
No, I'm curious. No. I just watched that like a month ago. I am not watching it again.
And also, he won't watch movie 43 on a commentary. What makes you think he'll watch Human Centipede?
Oh, we could watch what is it called? Oh,
Sharknado?
no. I'm not going with sharks. Sharks are too fun to make fun of. No, it's a beaver movie. Hold on, I got it. Oh my god! No! I know what it is. I know it. Oh, hold on. I have to go. There's somebody on YouTube. Hold on.
Wait a minute, Jacob. It's a beaver movie?
Yeah, this one's a beaver movie. That's different. The other one that I'm talking about is not a beaver movie. It's a pastor movie. But hold on. I got a title for you.
Oh.
I can't think of her name.
There is a film I could recommend that's not appropriate at all for commentary purposes, but it'd be funny as all get out to do it. And I've seen it. Troma's Happy Father's Day.
What?
Troma's Happy Father's Day.
I agree. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree. Once is enough with that one. And I barely watch. I mean, you can ask Zachary. I've seen everything from you can think of when it comes to any of this stuff. Huh?
You don't know what Troma is?
No.
Troma and Juliet, the Toxic Avenger.
Nope.
Where James Gunn got his start?
Nope.
Toxic Avenger, Jacob.
No. I'm Googling it.
Look, okay, fine. Since you're Googling and you're looking stuff up, look up Happy Father's Day.
Hold on. Well, I think I found it. On a side note, there's 5 of them. It's an hour and 50 minutes.
Did you find it?
I did.
Read the description.
And can I read it out loud?
Go for it.
And ew. No. We're moving on.
There's a scene in the movie where they're just trying to fix this car, and it randomly cuts to a brown bear staring. It's so out of context. It's so random. It's
But
just
I got the
terrible.
perfect one. I just have to. I think it's maybe. Got it.
Wait a minute.
I got
Caleb,
it.
why would you put yourself through Human Centipede?
I've seen it.
Why?
Have you never seen Human Centipede? The first one. The first one's bad, but it's like nowhere near as bad as the sequels. The second one is just, it's, for me personally, it's just too gratuitous. And that's coming from me. Okay, I got it. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
So, let me find the other one. I'll get both of them for you. Oh, okay. So we have the 2014 classic horror film Zombiebers, where it's about college friends find their weekend of sex and debauchery ruined when a deadly zombie fever swarms the riverside cabin. It is just as good as you are guessing that it right now. And then we have our second one, the two. Did you hear me? Did it go away? Could you hear me?
No.
Yeah, do you want me to re-say it?
Yes, please.
A velociraptor, where a pastor turns into a velociraptor with some of the worst CGI effects I have ever seen in my life. Both those movies have to have okay, here's the thing. When I watch Velociraptor, Zachary, I thought to myself, that needs to be a movie commentary. That's how bad it is. So I was like, that's it. That's the one.
This song's sad.
What? You don't like this song?
No, this song's sad.
Oh, I thought you said this song's bad. And I was like,
no.
Damn.
Oh my boy. We've got till April. We've got a couple of weeks to figure that out.
No. That one has to be on the list. The Beaver one doesn't have to be on the list. I just remember it being really funny. Let me know if anybody's seen those movies because they are classic. So green. First place. Ribbons have to be blue. She's such a good singer.
Mm-hmm. She sounds like a Broadway singer.
I agree. See, that's why I love this movie because it sounds like Broadway.
Yeah.
Most musicals do not sound like Broadway.
And I guarantee you that's probably why Murphy went to Corden too, because Corden's a professional Broadway actor.
He is. He's won a Tony.
That's
playing a character who's never lived a Tony.
It's kind of ironic.
It is.
So that's the line I'm talking about. They mention the father, and yet he's not brought up the entirety of the rest of the film. Like, it's not a motivation for the mom. It's just we never see her complain about not the father thing. So I'm like, what's the point of adding that in to have us make us feel more for her when it's never brought up between the two of them at all?
But they don't actually have a scene together, except for the prom scene.
By the way, I know.
Also, can we just talk about how she just poured her living heart out to her in song? I'm sure it was a conversation, but to us, it was an in song, and she broke up with her. Like, I mean, I understand and I support, but like, damn.
I understand from her perspective why she did it.
I understand, but also because you just imagine, like, I told you all the reasons why, and I get it. Just hold on, guys. Sorry, we have to listen to literal beautifulness. I'm putting in my other headphone.
It's pure
just for this song. My other headphone went in my ear.
How many shirts of Juilliard does he have?
How many shirts of Juilliard do you have, Zachary?
None,
because you never went to Juilliard.
How much money did Juilliard get for them promoting the word Juilliard in this movie?
You shouldn't have to ask your friend if you're a good person. I'm sorry, that's his first sign that you're not a good person.
And I love that kid's response. We're Christian. We're great people. Okay. And of all the songs in this movie, this one holds most true to real life. Small tattoo. Jacob, I can hear you. How does he predict all these things?
You just know, Zachary. First time I heard this song, I smiled so hard that I thought my lips, my cheekbones were going to break. That neighbor, love that neighbor. Sorry. John Cena.
This is the only time in the history of the world where the word Trump is funny, makes sense, and goes with it.
Not confirming, as we have to still talk about it.
the happening cats crucifixion. Dragon Ball Evolution and the Beaver movie, you said. Is this correct? That is a list of films.
No confirmation.
Look at us. We're already getting questions and comments about future commentaries.
That will be announced in the March podcast, at the end of the month. Yep. Also, more than likely, Godzilla will be in April, so it won't be all bad movies. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Listen, we are still trying to mentally get ready for Justice League. Give us some minutes. Apparently, everyone upstairs is not an extra. Those are people that were just watching them film the movie. Also, I love this movie. Don't get me wrong, but there are just certain aspects I'm like, you really just breeze through that. Like this whole of them going, you know what? This is okay now. Unless the song is really magic.
It really is, though. Like, I have to cut off my hands because I play with my dick. We'll get any guy to accept it. I can't have sex until I put a ring on her finger. Damn. Yep, you're right. Now, I have to say, the blonde, yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
She's faking it. She is just someone who's just there.
I have to say though, the four main kids we follow, except for Emma, they seem like professional dancers. They really do.
Well, they probably were, Zachary.
One of the best analogies ever on film of using the cross in a mall. That's not even a cross. So well done.
I don't know. I'm ahead of you.
And the perfectly timing placing of this water is just...
Hey, Zachary.
Huh.
Is he in the middle and water spewing out? Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure. Did they just jump off? Are they pointing? Now they're in the elevator?
We're at the elevator.
Oh, are they not talking to people yet? Is that not happening? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine.
We're a few seconds behind each other.
It's okay. It's not a commentary without it. By the way, if anybody is watching the movie one at a time, I am currently at 38 minutes left. So that's basically all I can give you. So, have that.
So good. This is honestly the best acting Meryl does in the entire film. I mean, she's great in the entire movie, but this scene right here.
Yes, you do. You expect something in return. It's coming.
That's what they think.
Oh, God.
As soon as the purse drops.
Yes.
Run. And his reaction, run.
She's a very passionate woman. Well, I'd say even a better prom, because what this prom turns out to look like is well, it's impossible.
Yeah. Okay. I think I switched proms when I talked about this earlier. This is the one that can physically never happen. The other one, yeah, you're right, it could happen. But this one,
it could.
They literally built the prom on top of the gym floor. We're still supposed to believe that they're in the gym.
The same gym.
I love this song.
Also, there is an age limit to go to prom. If you guys did not know, if a person is older than 21 years of age, they are technically not allowed in the school building during prom.
Unless they have
as your date.
Unless there's a consensus between the school and the adult.
No, that's the age limit. It's like 21 or 22.
Man, could you imagine me?
By the way, Barry is too old.
I love this song.
It's probably like one of my least favorites. His song at the very end of the movie is better. That plays over the creds. Do you miss not going? Do you feel bad about not going to your prom, Zachary?
No.
Does this make you want to jump in a limo and go to prom?
No. I tried school dances 2 years in a row. It just wasn't for me.
Well, a prom is not a school dance. A prom is a prom. Truly, though, prom was not fun. Prom was fine. I had to deal with a lot of drama during prom. All of my proms I've been to.
But there are actual people out there
prom parties. That's where the shit.
There are people out there that live or die on whether or not their prom goes well for their senior year. That's kind of where their senior year lies. And although I have to say they matched the kid to him very well.
He just looks like he's 8.
But he looks like a tiny. He looks like a tiny James Corden.
Yeah, he looks like he's a tiny James Corden that's definitely not graduating.
Jacob, it's weird. I know, but
I'm Googling the actor. I need to know his age.
I'm going to laugh my ass off when he goes, he's 18.
Gonna be like, they lied. IMDb lied to me.
That kid's eyes, though, are blue as. Whew.
I'm not supposed to laugh, am I? No, Jacob, you cannot laugh.
Can I just say something? Him and Emma had that conversation in broad daylight. It is now night. How long did he sing?
A long time.
Or is this the best song in the movie? I can't pick.
Zachary, he's 13 years old.
I'm sorry, he's what?
He's good old 13. Yep.
He's a genius then.
Or 4. He's either 13 or 14. Okay, depends on when the movie was made. He's also, I want to tell you his last name. Now, we can't not laugh because last names are last names, and it's just what it is. But it is Pillow. So,
I'm sorry.
Sam Pillow. That's his name. 13-year-old Sam Pillow was in the prom.
Stop going for the food. Oh, Sam. Oh, man. You really just slept his way through the film, didn't you? To this kid. Oh. And somehow I still get tears in my eyes during this song.
You're crying because you were laughing. Oh my god. What a drama baby over there. Oh, don't worry. You can lay back on your pillow. It's so weird that they all have moving chairs. And then you have these random ones that don't have moving chairs, and you're like, yep, you weren't a part of the fun. Now, honey, can I ask you, how the fuck are you going to pay for that prom? Oh, wait, you don't even know.
Here's one of my favorite
Also,
moments. Here's one of my favorite moments in the movie coming up. It's just right there. That woman's voice is just so well done.
wait,
You can jump. So in musical terms, she went from doing a constant with her chest
I know.
and then bumped her own voice up again another octave. And to me, that's just fucking awesome.
I got it. You're great. You're doing great. Now, Dee Dee, was that better than television?
Huh?
I was asking Dee Dee a question. She's not going to answer me, but
Yeah, it'd be really weird. The film stopped and Dee Dee just randomly answered you. I mean, like, what the fuck is going on?
but it's only mine because I'm high. Okay. They also definitely did not put this prom together. There's no way that they just did this together. You know, they had to hire outside help.
This is the
I would
funniest
love
one.
to know the answer to that. Like, why can't she have a credit
Have
card?
a card. Wait a minute. She doesn't have a card, but yet she has a Venmo account. How does she get the money from the Venmo account?
I don't know.
Angie.
Oh, look at these months. That's what she sounds like playing Eleanor.
Man, could you see yourself being a man with an American Express black card?
No,
You would have to hit the pinnacle of pinnacle to get that kind of card in your wallet.
I'm that type of person that has $100 in my bank account and that's it.
Now this is one of your problems with the movie, right? Is this scene?
Yep.
Explain.
It's not a good friend. It's not a good friend. It's a real answer. I think it would be better if one that he got in contact with her because he realized, or if they alluded to it and then he never could do it. Because here's the thing. If your friend tells you that they had a horrible life and that they don't want to see their parents again, more than likely it's for a good reason. He had a great reason. You shouldn't go behind his back and do it for him anyways. That doesn't make you a great friend. In my opinion. And from my understanding, they handle it much better in the actual musical than they actually did in the movie. This was a change that they made. I also don't like the actress that plays the mom. I don't think she does the. I don't like how she looks and stuff. It's a little too Hollywood for me. Also, oddly, I would find it more refreshing if the dad showed up and the mom didn't.
Yeah.
But I understand they're trying to pull a parallel. Between them.
It's a sweet moment nonetheless.
Debatable.
That is the only real scene we get between the mother and the daughter, and I really think there should have been more between the two of them.
There just wasn't time, Zachary.
This should have been a 4-hour epic. Release the real cut. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Hi, Emma.
By the way, again, Jacob is completely and utterly correct. What we're currently looking at right now is not the prom we see in about 15 minutes.
Well, I can see the chandeliers in the background.
That's it.
That's about it.
Although I love what they're doing with the colors. I like that a lot. That, you know, that's clever. I've never looked at their person in the background. He's like, debatable. Who gave you permission to be in here? Last time I checked, you're not on the actual, committee for the school, and this is a non-sanctioned committee. So, by the way, this just proves more and more of what Jacob said earlier about the blonde girl just kind of sort of being for it because of this.
Like, I kind of believe she would be for it, but the blonde one. Zachary. Passion.
As a tip. Just
Mic
Oh,
drop.
that is a like. Stop. Just find somewhere.
What's he doing? What's she doing? What is it doing?
It's just she can't find a place to just sit still.
Don't let her then. Let her roam. All right, here it comes. Yes, they paid for an elevator, guys. For doors, colors.
They pay for an elevator that changed colors.
It was an elevator, a sliding door. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Motion today. This totally looks like their gym.
Totally. I have to say, of all the commentaries we've done, this is the one that's gone the fastest.
Well, it's because we've seen the movie so much.
I've delayed till we get to this point.
I know. We were just thinking, love thy neighbor. Now we're over here.
This is a great finale song, too. By the way, did Joe ever give you vibes of the daughter from Santa Clarita Diet at all?
She did. I got those vibes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. By the way, she's wearing the tuxedo and the high tops. I found that very cool. The other thing I love about the ending to this movie is that when the big finale ever comes in, they always give it to the big celebrities to do the final song. I love the fact that it just stays to Emma and her, and that they're the ones that lead it. Because Meryl could have easily been like the main thing of the finale song, and she's not. And I like that very much. How do they have two sets of prom outfits ready to go?
You always got that second set. You always do.
You always got the second set. Okay. And how did she have an exact outfit perfectly ready to go for this exact moment?
You always do. You never doubt the outfits.
By the way, did you see Emma's grandma and Barry's mom perfectly raise their hands and clap at the same time? Like, that is synergy right there.
In the movie theater, Mom looks at me. So he really isn't gay. And I was like, no, Mom. And she's like, oh.
Man, would that been the twist of the film?
He kisses Barry.
They have, and their arc comes full circle too, which I think is awesome. Man, I wish most dancers were this synchronized.
Most dancers don't have 96,000 takes they can get synced in.
That is very true.
The Beaver movie is not the one with Mel Gibson. What is the movie with the Mel Gibson? Is there a Beaver movie with Mel Gibson? I gotta Google this now.
Oh man, we should watch Fat Man.
We're talking about bad movies, Zachary. That's not the movie, but there is a Beaver movie with Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, Anton Yelchin. Interesting. Okay. Zombieber is the movie I was talking about. I do love how they went full Disney Channel on this final kiss. Also, that much pressure and also that much force would hurt. That kiss hurt.
Yeah. My teeth just...
Ew, you kiss with your teeth?
No, like the pressure of the lip.
Just stop it. It's over. The movie's over. It's done.
Are we listening to both songs?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
This is my least favorite song of the movie.
That's pretty funny.
Huh?
You know what Tall Girl is?
No.
Oh, you should Google what Tall Girl was after the movie's over.
I don't want to.
It's a Netflix original.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, our next movie actually is Malcolm and Marie.
I bet he's like, still waiting on that DC. We got this going. Man, you thought this was, talkative. Malcolm Marie's gonna be the most silent commentary we ever knew.
No, I'm feeling there's a lot of conversations to be had, which is why I wanted to do this
Do you
commentary.
think Justice League is going to be one of our more quieter commentaries?
Yeah, just it's gonna be kind of quiet. Yeah, for most reasons, we're gonna be tired.
Except for when crazy, epic, what the fuck shit moments happen, then we'll react. Obviously.
Yeah.
Still one of her best movies. Especially hearing Meryl Streep rap, I don't know if I ever needed to hear that.
But sometimes when you hear it, you're just like, oh my god, yeah, I need to hear it.
I think of everybody in the movie, I think she probably had the most fun making the film.
Who?
Kerry Washington. It looked like it just from that. This song is so good. Did you read what Nicole Kidman's character's last name was?
I did not know.
It's Angie Dickinson.
Do you love that for her?
Sure. It's such a good song. But I don't know where it would have been in the movie, though. What if Barry went to... Huh?
What?
What if Barry went to Alyssa's mom after she came out to her mom? What if Barry went to her and sang this to her mom?
Okay.
Oh,
Ready for the review? What?
Did you pause?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just been sitting here chilling.
I just been waiting.
Okay, I paused.
Okay, good. Pause. Pause.
It's paused.
We'll pause.
Hey, 10:46. That's not bad.
It's not bad. So let's try to not make it 11, you know? So let's get this review portion going. And so, Zachary, can you please rate this film out of, you need to grade it, 10 it, and 5 it. Go.
Grade. Oh, boy. B minus. No. No. Sorry, that's kind of mean. A. It gets an A.
Okay. I was like, a B minus. See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about when Zachary grades things. It just does not accurately relay on how he actually truly feels.
Okay, this gets an A. some of the stuff that I think that they cut out, I think would have benefited the film a little bit more. Out of 10, this gets a 9. And what's the other one?
Out of 5, Zachary. We need an out of 5.
4.25.
Oh, okay. So we go a little weird, but that's fine. That's fine. We like weird.
I love this movie. It's one of the. It was the best film of 2020, and it's kind of what we both needed at the end of the year. And it clicked. It clicked so hard. I listen to this soundtrack regularly. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. My opinions go as following. Very simple, very straight to the opinion. It's a 9 out of 10. It's an A minus. So I guess it's an 8 out of 10 if we're going on scale-wise here. It's a 4 out of 5. Very simple. Love it every time. Usually makes me cry, but we were talking during the crying bits, which is good for Jacob and the camera. So we're all good. All right. Let's talk about the movie commentaries going forward. The last movie commentary of the month is Malcolm and Marie.
Yep.
Because we wanted to watch a movie about love. Then we want to watch a movie where Zendaya, whatever we tweeted out yesterday, I'm sorry if you're watching as a couple film for Valentine's Day. So that's Malcolm and Marie. Also, we should be making mac and cheese. If you have mac and cheese, Zachary, you should eat mac and cheese while we watch Malcolm and Marie.
Why?
You will understand. You'll understand when we watch Malcolm and Marie.
And
that's my snack of choice.
And then I know we usually don't do this because we're not at the end of the month yet, but I have to reiterate. No, I just want to reiterate for Justice League specifically. If you're going to come watch it with us, be with us. We're going to be doing the full 4-hour, no stop, no nothing. It's just mentally get ready because that's going to be a long day. So, just put your plans aside for the 18th and get ready to come back and watch Justice League with us. This is probably the most talked about commentary that we have on the channel. We've been talking about it for almost a year now. It's finally coming. And the goal for this commentary is that we're both going to be together. It's probably the most important commentary for March. So again, I'll probably just keep on reiterating, reminding you guys the 18th is when we're doing the commentary for Justice League. The time it comes out on HBO Max.
Which I tried to get one, and there is not one at the moment. So we'll find out when it gets closer. But guys, we will talk to you guys soon. Zach, do you want to do that?
Make sure to like, rate, subscribe. Make sure to go follow us on all the podcasts that you listen to podcasts on. As always, make sure to go check out the Golden Globe nominations that we did for the audio exclusives. And come back here in a couple of days to watch the podcast of Malcolm and Marie. And we'll see you guys later. Hit that music. Ba-da-da.